Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Witcher 3. So I was gonna fast travel, but let's watch this guy have some trouble carrying this box. Look at him. And stepping up on imaginary stairs. That guy is the best mime of all of Skellig. And what's really funny is he didn't even load in last time. Last time there was just a box floating here. Anyways, the reason I didn't fast travel to the next location is that it turns out when I was talking to the armor and the weaponsmith, they both have some extra dialogue stuff that I want to go through first.
Looking for something specific?
So they said something different the first time. Basically, Geralt called him out on the fact that he had a bunch of colonial things and basically they've been raiding the colonial ships and stealing their armor and weapons and killing the people, I'm sure. So, what else did they bring back from the raids?
What else do you bring back from the raids?
We focus on the essentials. Fancy wines, silk, baubles of all sorts. Oh, and wenches, for if we don't make proper use of them, who will? Have you heard about Hollering Hulda, known as the Hellraiser, Madman Lucas's wife? Or Goldilocks Sansa, the most beautiful maid in the world in her time? Taken in raids, both.
So, really shouldn't,
long.
for YouTube purposes, talk to any character or do anything without recording.
What is it?
This guy said his son was missing or lost.
Your son. What happened to him?
Drowned. Finback tipped the boat he was on. For his first journey into northern waters.
Sorry to hear it.
Sea swallowed his body. I'll not bury him. He'll not feast with his ancestors.
It's a strange tradition
Take care
for
now.
a seafaring race that they have to bury their body and it can't be lost at sea. And it really doesn't make any sense at all when you consider the fact that when we very first arrived at Skellig, we saw their king being buried at sea. A little bit of a logical fallacy there. Anyways, we are going to do Freya Be Praised here, and then we're gonna do the side quest, Follow the Thread. I imagine Freya Be Praised is going to be a very quick little quest. I think we are going to quickly run out of quests and have to continue more of the main storyline. We need to get up to level 30 plus. A lot of these other side quests want us to be at a higher level, which I suppose that's one way of good game making. They're making it seem like they're making it obvious that you don't have to worry about the game just abruptly ending. So if the game actually does abruptly end, that would be very annoying. Am I running the right direction? I have a sharp distaste for games that abruptly end. Particularly, I mean, it's just unexcusable if they end and there's no way to go back and continue playing. Particularly in open world games. the story game ends, it really doesn't matter that much. So off we go down to this area, following the thread. We are looking for Hammond. We have finally gotten to the right place to continue the story. This is the story where we ran into our Witcher friend. He is looking for the people who killed his friend. And he's on a bloody warpath with it, really. Question mark right on top of it. Let's go up here to this quest.
So, no one else dares face me? Is there truly no warrior in... I've not seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Yuta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
Okay.
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names. And who is Geralt of Rivia?
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time. You performed any great feats? 'Cause I don't believe I've heard.
What kind of feats you have in mind?
I'll fight you. If you defeat Gundar. Couldn't best me, but he's a brave man and a worthy opponent.
Good, I'll give it a shot. See you soon.
I truly wonder if you will. Farewell.
Iron Maiden. Nice name for thing. It looks like she stabbed the guy too, that was not just a practice fight with a practice blade. That looked more like a complete stabbing. Alright, so we want to just carefully work our way down this up. Monster Den. Did I loot it? Nope, I didn't. First time we've seen a cave like this. This is supposed to be a monster den? Not seeing any monsters. Feline silver sword. There's no monsters here. Ah. That's a bit strange. In looking at just everything that could be made, both armor and weapons, I am not finding anything that beats what I already have. It feels very much like whatever you just happen to randomly pick up will be better than crafting. I don't know why that is the case in games. I think if you're going to have a crafting system, at the end of the day, crafting system needs to be better than the random loot drop, or your crafting system is pointless. And right now, it's really pointing towards the crafting system is pointless. Sure, I can make some swords and sell some swords. We haven't also increased any like negotiation, bartering, as far as I can tell. It seems like we're still getting the same terrible return for whatever we sell. Not that we're really having trouble with crowns at the moment. We have over 3,000.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Knock me into a bunch of logs. I can almost get them in one strike. Strong attack. If I was a ruffian, just a bandit and a bad guy, I would be terrified of getting into fights with random strangers. Because you gotta know, eventually somebody stronger than you is gonna show up. You're not gonna be the strongest always. So we're in these, like, buildings. Let's not worry about them.
Smell a card.
Trying to use the strong attacks a little bit more because they're not doing enough damage to me. Just they're blocking my attacks. These guys are strong. Skeletons. And they're only level 11. So you'd think at 22 I'd be able to take them out in one hit. But it's not really the case. Even with a strong attack it takes 2. And with a quick attack it takes several more. find the shrine where Hammond prays. I thought for a second there they might just be lying about praying. That was just a convenient thing to say. Is a slavery. Kinda wanna check the chests. I suppose if I had not asked about him praying, then I would have not instigated that fight. Which is kind of silly. Just being slightly nosy and thorough in the game convinced them to attack me. Guess it wouldn't have mattered one way or the other. I think I probably would have ended up fighting them and killing them. Anyways. Let's put these trees next to each other. In my way. A little bit of harpies. Let's see, where's the last one? Over here, in between these two trees again. And then into this monster den. What's gonna be in the den? Big. This is magic? Oh, I remember these statues. So we had that little bit of that puzzle, which, by the way, if we notice, we have not seen the puzzle again since then. So what, we would have to remember the way the puzzle went? I'll take 50-50 shot here. What's this liver do? Okay, so it rotated him. Alright, so this guy's facing this way now. What we want this guy to face. Well, facing away from each other. Is that what we wanted? Let's go. Oh, look at all of that just sitting there. handcrafted feline everything. And let's see. Is this some kind of trap that's gonna kill me? Alright. So that doesn't open that door. This isn't a monster cave, this is a puzzle. Puzzle to which we have no idea what we're doing. Let's see. We have not seen any puzzle whatsoever in this game since that point. Oh, look, the magic's not glowing anymore. So let's move this back. This may not be as difficult as I thought. Yeah, this actually isn't going to be that difficult. All I have to do is watch these and see if they become magical. Oh, yes they do. Oh, and that worked. Now we are inside some new area. Oops. Way to announce my presence. Real smooth operator, just announce you're here. And there's nothing here. Well, of all weirdnesses, it's like nothing. Yeah, we found a chest. So maybe we'll come back here during the quest or something and figure it out. Oh, I feel like we're just either doing things in the wrong order or being silly. I feel like maybe I should just make a better effort to stay on topic, follow the path. Oh, these sirens. They really do scare me as far as any thought of getting on a boat. Like, if I'm on a boat right here, can I even get on? What is it like when you're driving a boat? Well, geez, it seems kind of easy. Like, I'm just nudging this guy. There, they hit the boat once. It's a little bit harder to steer. Oh, done. Okay, yeah, I can see how if I was gonna go very far, that it would be a pain. Even with a small amount of damage. And why did I quick save then? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Accelerate.
Give us all you got!
Meant to do this one though.
Never learn.
Apparently the telekinetic blast works.
Your mom shut your eyes.
So that's the first time my burning sword actually burned anybody. It has a pretty low chance of burning. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like the chance of burning. Meant to do something more like that. So I think we'll just have to work our way around this mountain. Up here. See what Hammond's all about. A temple made from boat parts.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spin it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin,
And just who the hell are you?
a friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Oh. A little bit of potion. So strong is still hitting this shield. I was hoping it would break the shield. It did eventually. Took its sweet time. Now let's take this guy out. Well, I tried to talk. Oh well, that's one less slaver filthing out the seas. Stealing from the gods now. him in the Nowhere Inn. So did we not get anything worth reading in that quest? We have orders from Hammond and the letter written on elegant stationery and a golden pearl necklace and a golden casket and a gold ring and Melitel figurine. Interesting. Some stuff to sell. Do you have any better swords? Buy one. I have one better sword. Could do one better damage. Well, we don't need to look at all of that. Let's work our way, if we have to go all the way back here. I think that we maybe we can find a marker on the way back. If we stay on the path. Staying on the path will find us markers. If there are any extra ones. This is the only mission we've had so far that has really had us go back and forth.
By the rates of Morhaug.
A couple more gone. Do we have the key? Nope, we never got the key. If such key exists. A lot of times it says keys required, and it really means just you're not gonna be allowed to get there. Alright, let's go at St. Gregory's
me
Bridge.
proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad.
Come on.
Pursued by bandits. and
Still
taken by
loading.
the
I'm trying to
Temple
skip
Guard,
right
she had
now.
disappeared in
So it does take a while to load when you are in a completely different area, which isn't really a huge surprise. Oh, if only all games could just be running in RAM, the entire amount of it. One day it will happen. One day we'll all have computers with quadrillion bytes of RAM in it, and the whole game loads up in less than a blink of an eye, no delay whatsoever, and you never have to hit a loading screen, you never have to close programs.
Oh, fuck.
One day.
They like all others.
I wish he'd put his sword away when he went inside of a building. I think just out of respect, that'd be cool.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
So he killed her. Let's go see Carradine.
Alright, let's pay Carradine a visit.
I don't see any reason to not just fast travel to it.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Really? That never happens.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife,
Cat eyes.
Letitia, and my two
Say
little
that.
tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Lambert's got something to discuss.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Yeah, right. He's a slaver.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I don't even care if that's what really happened. He's a slaver. A bad person now. If he wasn't then. He dies.
I've heard enough.
What now?
Okay, so 4 options. We could say you've changed, your remorse it's fake, too late to repent. It's not too late to repent. If I thought for a second he had repented, I would give him a chance. But no. His remorse is fake. So he dies.
Know what, Carradine? Your remorse, it's feigned, completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Kill him.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Oh, they pull a sword. Now I'll just punch him to death.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Really just punched him to death. Didn't even have time to take out the grape shot in the loot bag. Interesting. Didn't even take out my sword, just punched him. Alright. Let's help his wife and children take on his wealth and do some better with it. So we want to go here. Now we have to run all the way back. Let's see. Can we get there from here? I believe we can. Remember, Witchers also don't show much emotion. So it's not like I was thinking that he was acting fake, but he really meant it. I was basing it on completely on the fact that he was still acting as a slaver. If I hadn't gotten that bit of information, I very well might have chosen to forgive him, since I have been playing as the good guy, forgivable sort. For the most of the time, at least. So that's a story area, that's a whole another area. That's another area. Where is this quest? We are looking to find where the quest is so we can show me where the quest is. That's as big as I cannot see it. I may very well have to go to the main island and just from the main island fast travel. let's just fast travel here.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellige. She'd arrived from another world together.
Of course, it
with
makes a
masked
lot of
mage.
sense that
She and
quests
the mage
don't
had
have
fought
us
the
going
wild
back
hunt
and
before
forth
fleeing
between the
through
two areas
portals that
because
carried them to Pelin.
then you would see the loading screen,
There,
and they
one
know people
trail
don't want to
ended,
see the
another
loading screen.
began.
Collapse Bridge. The new quest tower out of nowhere.
The towers.
Let's see. Okay. Finally.
It's broken.
So we were there for just a brief amount of time, and now we go here.
Not your average mist.
Not your average mist, as if there is, I don't know, special kind of mist. So Wraith. Every Wraith drops a Wraith mutagen, so I have quite a lot of those actually. I need to break them down, but I don't know if you even can. Like break them down into lesser green mutagens and then convert the lesser green mutagens into greater green mutagens. Stuff like that.
Hey, anyone there?
No marker there, no quest. Just knocked on the door.
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
From nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed. Came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard someone whispering me name. Miguel. Miguel. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and coal flowing from it. Such coal the windows frosted o'er.
Interesting.
I can try to help. First, though, a couple of questions.
Ask 100 if you will. Just get me out of here.
This wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse. Me hut just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something.
Interesting. Contract the Phantom of Elberg. So what is this quest that we're doing now? I believe it's a Witcher contract. Phantom of Elberg. Talk about the contract with Jorn and Airborne. Oops. Well, we didn't do that. Oh well. So up to the lighthouse we go. Back the way we came. Won't give us any real trouble, it shouldn't at least.
Damn, you're ugly.
Just ignore the race. Witcher senses. Get those Witcher senses.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Okay. Penitent. So we need him to... Sausages and garlic, interesting. Have we seen any other sausages and garlic hanging around? Probably in the tavern. I just don't remember it. Do a little bit of looting, do a little bit of research. I don't have the ability to light a fire anyways. I think we were already even up here. Well, one of these. I know we've seen a lighthouse somewhere. Witcher contracts. Use the ladder. Come on, climb down. And then use the ladder again to climb down. Now let's read the letter.
Well, well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
I didn't read that. I think it was something about a lover. Is this gonna give out under me? Nope, didn't. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize they could just appear next to me. Stab me in the back like that.
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Mayhaps you could...
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
So I totally misread
Look,
that letter.
There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, then come for you. Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this.
Okay. So. Doing damage to him. Let's done. Oh.
Right. Finally. Time to get this done.
No, don't kill me. Barely made that. Barely made that. Just pick up all these wraith things. I almost died there.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe. Because you're still here. A lightkeeper who lures ships onto the rocks. Sheesh.
I made a mistake. I know this now. Swear by Frey and all the gods, never again.
I'll let it slide this time. We need a lightkeeper. And his punishment should be to run the lighthouse right.
Best keep that promise. I ever hear of another ship, even a dinghy, running aground off Eldberg, I'll come back here, finish what the penitents started. Understand?
But I understand.
Let's see. Here's one more. And then here's one more somewhere over here. Alright. Not too bad. Collect your reward from Jorund. We never even talked to Jorund, so he's not gonna want to pay me much. Same is true for the strange beast. We didn't talk to the villager there. Which one were we doing? It's a Skellige. It's not what you're contracted. That's what it is. It's a secondary quest. Let's see. Were we doing possession or? Which quest was it that we were doing? Heroes in Glory. I doubt it. So it's not possession, it's Is it the hollowed horn? Well, the hollowed horn is here, so that's good enough for me. Let's continue on that quest. But we do need to meditate for an hour. We are just a few, I'd say 25 experience would be enough to get us to the next level. This guy's not gonna give us any trouble or be a merchant or anything. I've been really unbalanced on how I deal with murderers. I kill the woman who curses the kid. I let the guy who probably killed dozens go. I let this guy who probably killed dozens go. Very unbalanced. Oh, how's this gonna work? I guess this will work fine. As long as you walk on the right part. Goats.
Luck's run out, freak.
They looked like they were fighting each other. Guess they were just play fighting. Of course, I am the biggest killer of all the killers. Undeniably.
Your cat.
Here we go.
Your mum's you out.
There we go. Making the world safe for the few people I decide not to kill. I'm gonna make it really easy for the actual Pearls of the Coast. That was the one I was doing. Yeah. For the black ones who are invading, I'm making it real easy for them. There will be no people left on this planet, in this area. Did I get the hidden treasure? I think I may have. How do I want to get down? Find the stolen horn. That's probably the biggest jump I've made and survived. Looking for the horn now. It's probably right here in the chest. There we go. Bring the horn back. No. So that's further away, that quest. Let's find Black Pearl. next part. Yep, right there. Next quest. Being efficient, probably messing with the storyline. Although it is very arguable that it may actually be literally, no exaggeration, impossible to just focus on one quest and go through it without accidentally starting another one or progressing on another one.
Hey there, Master Witcher! Over here! Power of the eternal fire be with you. Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
Yeah, let's help him.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasted my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on, Pearl Grounds aren't far now.
He's calling me a youngster? He's got that backwards.
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime? 30 miles a day I did in full dress. This is the place. They say dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around. Problem is, not all hold pearls. The black ones are a real rarity. But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
So I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Customer's always right.
Find the black pearl using my Witcher senses. I have tons of black pearls already. Alright, let's see. Sirens. Well, sirens actually... Yeah, they're swimming down here. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they could swim. I knew they could get on the surface of the water. There we go, we got a black pearl. Now you start losing life like crazy when you run out of breath. It is not a wise thing to try to push your luck with it. So yeah, I don't think I want sirens flying around me. Oh shoot, look, drowners. Level 23. So you can level up in between quests. It's difficult, but it's possible.
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You alright?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after Sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
Black pearl, just like you wanted.
Beautiful. Rare. Like my letter. Well, as Constable Natalis would say, you've earned a medal. Or better yet, a week's leave in a brothel.
Coin will be fine.
Oh, yes, about that. Listen, I feel right foolish, but, well, I didn't bring any coin with me.
Wise.
Wasn't it? Even the high roads are dangerous now. Not what they once were. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honor.
5 experience. And no coin. I don't have any like unmarked location. It's here. And that quest wants me to go back. The Hollowed Horn quest wants us to go down this way. The Possession quest wants us to go where does it want us to go? Is it the main island? I don't even know where the possession quest wants us to go. Can't see it. Oh, over here. So we don't want to do that one. Let's do the Hollowed Horn. So let's run this way. For the last thing we're gonna do this episode. Oh! That was not intended. Phase diving. I'm probably pretty close to being overburdened. I think I have to swim around this boat too. Oh, I have an action point too. Spin that action point. Level 28 unlocks this, level 26 unlocks this. It's gonna be quite a while. Then before I have the capability to use any of my start Is this bandits just for bandits' sake? Or is this a hidden treasure, or what? Did the bandits just decide to attack? Notice that they really did just load in. I can't help but feel this game is getting less and less stable as we do more and more stuff. Run. Where'd that girl come from? in the mood to fight sirens. Just want to finish this quest. Collect those community boards. Get to the fast travel. Was it really worth it running to that fast travel when I could have run to that one? Probably not. Doesn't seem like it. But then again, that whole fast travel, at that point, when we are not moving that far away, doesn't seem really worth it either. It's kind of strange. I'd want more fast travel things, but I want them to not take that long to load. And they're really not taking any time at all to load. That was really fast, but not fast enough. I'm a very picky computer user as it is. Alright, we are looking for
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast.
this guy.
Sail straight and
Greetings, traveler.
Got back your stolen horn, and I, killed the thieves.
Shame that. They weren't evil men.
Didn't give me a choice. Where's my reward?
Take it. And next time, slay some damn monsters.
Really? You gonna be mad at me for getting your stuff back and killing the people that stole it? So we've got some other quests we can turn in. Let's see. We should turn those in, like go into the Golden Sturgeon. Let's go a little bit longer and see if finish that storyline of the Black Pearl. And I think we have another quest to turn into. But we are churning through these quests pretty fast. They're not, even though we did get one level up, they're not giving me one level per quest, which means we're still not going to be high enough to do some of the others. We're going to have to start working on the regular ones. Okay. Golden Sturgeon.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen
This is the
afoul
big
of
load.
Novigrad's underworld
Here.
bosses, I disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing too, for indeed...
I do feel like I've spent too much time showing you loading screens in this game. But hardly.
How
too
can I
much.
be of service?
I need coin. Guess I have to take out...
Of course, I'll arrange it right away.
No, I don't need coin.
How can I be of service?
I hit the button so fast.
Want to pay back my loan.
There you
Splendid.
go, 13
I see was
experience.
even more credit worthy than before.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right.
Just wanted to quickly convert our crowns. There we go, 651.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
I suppose we could just, if I had done all the quests and still wasn't at the max level, which I believe was 70, I could make it a point to get loans and return loans. Get 13 experience for 30 gold crowns, which isn't that bad.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. Never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. No. I suppose Letter likes it.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letter? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. Letter's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake inside her. You know, we talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke, just ours for years, but no, it didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
New quest, Black Pearl. Quest complete, Black Pearl. 10 crowns. Is that really all I got for that entire quest? Seeing that's so sad, he did all of that for nothing, and it's even more sad that I did all that for 10 crowns. Let's see, is there anything else we can turn in? Collect a reward. That's one. And then that's one right below it. Couple of rewards. And we're still stuck on this treasure hunt in Novigrad. We can't find it. Read the unsent letter, Pearls of the Coast. We need to read that. But I don't see it. I don't see one that says unsent letter. Pearls of the Coast. Yep.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
So, let's go a little bit further and get those rewards. I would do this off screen, but I mean, we see you get some dialogue, you get some story every time we do one of these. Let's see. Skellig Isles. One of these is almost certainly right here.
Yennefer's suspicions proved true. Ciri had appeared in Skellig.
Load,
She'd arrived
load,
from
load.
another world together with a masked mage. She and the
If I
mage
had done
fought
this
the
smarter, I
fight
would have
before fleeing
made
to
sure that
fortress that carried
all
them.
the quests in one area were done. Going back and forth.
Say you've bad vapors
Stinks.
on the continent.
Ouch!
You're a watcher. I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. But I showed 'em.
Job's done.
Killed the beast that was troubling you.
Merciful Freya. Horson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough fight? Got any wounds need dressing?
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, witcherin'. All right, your reward. This here's for you.
Thanks. So long.
Yeah, even negotiating is pointless. When you do negotiate, you get 50 extra crowns. It does not equate to any more any special items. At least it doesn't seem like it. And oh wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. What is that? Fast travel. Almost started the next part of the story quest. Definitely don't want that to happen. Let's see. Joined.
Hi, Geralt.
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome, as is their father, Leif.
He interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Kertrolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
So this is like, we started this quest like 4 or 5 episodes ago.
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there. Did something terrible. Ask Mikyo for the details. Interesting man. Definitely more than meets the eye with him. Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
Aye, yes. Got it right here. Earned every last coin you did. And a round. Cheers to your health.
I like this guy. He looks different in his animation. That's a funky haircut. He's got a nice little voice.
Got a taste for Skellige mead, vagrant?
It's not bad, thanks.
Ah, then get yourself a keg for the road. And fuck off.
I see you lads still don't understand the law of hospitality. Tough. Seems like guts to pound it into you.
Pounding's better with a partner. You know what? Let's do it.
Thanks, Jorund. Pounding's always better with a partner.
Just gonna punch him a little bit. Teach him some manners.
I won't let this pass.
Really? Did they kill my friend?
Time to end this.
I think they killed my friend. Darn it.
So many raids. Wars. Duels. Only to die at the hands of some miserable shits.
Stay calm. Get you a healer.
No point. Pierce me lung. I'll drown in my own blood ere too long. Pour a nip off for me at times. for Jornt, son of Sigvald, who lived honorable and died like a fool.
Stranger in a strange land.
They're dead.
See what's happening outside. I don't want him to die, man. That sucks. So one more load screen.
Jennifer's suspicions proved
Sorry to show
Ciri
so
had
many
appeared
on
in
this. This is the episode of
She
load
arrived
screen.
from another world together with a masked mage. She
Wow.
and the mage had fought the wild hunt before fleeing through portals
And
that carried them to
They knocked me down
There,
and
one trail
killed him in
ended
one
under
blow,
the
so
gate.
there was no
A
way
good time later, the
I
wild
could
hunt
have
had reappeared on
avoided that.
Him again. Got a taste for Skellige mead, vagrant?
Then get yourself.
I see you lads still don't understand the law, hospital.
Relax, Jorund. It's just banter. Weak, but still.
Nay, we're serious. Dead serious.
And foolish as colts that graze on hemlock. But I'll put you straight.
Pots, come here. We got brawl.
Get up.
I won't let this pass.
Nope. It doesn't even let me get up. So he dies either way.
So many raids.
Ah, this sucks.
Only to die at the hands of some.
What can I do?
What can I do? Get your family?
You won't manage. Be journeying to meet my ancestors soon. Pour a nip off for me at times. For Jorund, son of Sigvald, who lived honorable and died like a fool.
Speak, damn it.
So
That's some foreigners.
that just sucks. Sucks. So that's where we're gonna end this episode. We will see what's going on outside next time. This has been really loady, really running around. We have a lot of a few more quests to do that we're gonna try and get done, but before we get back on to the main story ones, but hardly anywhere as many as we had in Velen and Novigrad. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me with YouTube. If you want to support me, you can do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click that and make a donation. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.